Hey everyone, we've got a new tutorial today and we're going to be focusing on how to add dynamic canonical tags to CMS items in Webflow. Firstly, what is a canonical tag? A canonical tag is an HTML script that lets Google know which page of a series of duplicate pages to index. So this is really helpful when you've got duplicate content on your website and you want to show Google which page is the main page or the most important page. So what does a canonical tag look like? A canonical tag has a simple and consistent syntax, and it's placed within the header section of a web page. So it essentially has two components. The first one is this over here, which tells Google that the link in this tag is the master or canonical version of that page. And the second part is the actual URL to tell Google that the canonical version can be found at this link. Okay, so there's two simple components to adding dynamic canonical tags to your CMS items. And the reason why you would want to do this is if you've got a series of blog posts or CMS pages or whatever the case is, and you want to be able to change the canonical tag dynamically for each one. The only real way to do this is to come into your actual CMS collection in Webflow, click Settings, add a field, make sure you're choosing link, and you can call this canonical or something of the like. Save your field and save your collection. The next step is to go to your CMS individual page template. So not the archive page, but the actual CMS page template. So as you can see here, this page represents one of our CMS items over here, the first one there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to head into the page settings. I'm going to come down to custom code in the head tag, and I'm going to paste this link. And what you're doing now is you're telling Google what the canonical URL is for this individual blog post template. And we're going to remove this section over here. We're going to click Add Field, and we're going to put in our canonical field that we set earlier. We can now save this page. The next step is to go to your CMS items, and for each one of these, you'll be able to add the canonical tag. So for this one over here, I'm going to put the canonical tag as tecbot.co.za/mypost. And that's just an example. You can put whatever URL you want in here, and then you can click Save. Cool, the next thing you need to do is publish your site. So I'm going to publish it over here. Once you've published your site, you can open up the URL of the individual page just to make sure that everything is working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the URL from over here, paste it into a new tab, and to check to make sure that your dynamic tag is pulling through, you can right click, say View Page Source, and you should see this script in your header with the URL you put in. And now you can obviously go through each individual CMS item and put the canonical tag there, and Webflow will now dynamically place that into the header of your page for each one. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to follow us on socials, check out our website, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips, tricks, and tutorials.